Achievements of Muhammadu Buhari since he became President of Nigeria. Muhammadu Buhari is a Nigerian politician who has served as the President of Nigeria since 2015. He is a retired Nigerian Army Major General who served as the country's military head of state from 31st December 1983 to 27th August 1985 after taking power in a military coup d'etat. Buhari ran for President of Nigeria in 2003, 2007 and 2011. In December of 2014, he emerged as the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress Party for the 2015 general election. Buhari won the election, defeating incumbent President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. This was the first time in the history of Nigeria that an incumbent president lost a general election. He was however sworn in on the 29th of May 2015. In February 2019, Buhari was re-elected, defeating his closest rival, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, by over 3 million votes. In this video, we will be looking at Buhari's achievements since he became President of Nigeria. But first, if you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our videos. 1. Achievements in the oil and gas sector. President Buhari's ascent to the Petroleum Industry Act on August 16, 2021 broke a 2-decade-old jinx and is setting the stage for the unprecedented transformation of Nigeria's oil and gas sectors. On the new act, the NNPC has transformed into a limited liability company, which will be formally unveiled by the President in July 2022. The regulatory framework of the sector has also changed with the establishment of the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission and the Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, which merged the hitherto existing Petroleum Products Pricing Regulatory Agency, the Petroleum Equalization Fund (PERT), and the Midstream and Downstream divisions of the Department of Petroleum Resources. Also, the historic signing ceremony in May 2021 of the execution of oil mining lease 118 agreements between the NNPC Limited and its contractor partners Shell, ExxonMobil, Total, and NAOC. These agreements settled long-standing disputes that stalled development and will unlock more than $10 billion of new deepwater investments in Nigeria. The Buhari administration has declared this decade the decade of gas. Additionally, construction is ongoing on the 614 kilometers Ajaokuta-Kaduna-Kano gas project, the largest domestic gas project in the country. As if not enough, over $45 million financing has been secured from the Islamic Development Bank for the front-end engineering design study for Nigeria-Morocco gas pipeline project. The agreement for the pipeline project was signed by the two countries during the President's state visit to Morocco in June 2018. When completed, it will be the longest offshore pipeline in the world and the second longest pipeline in the world, running across 13 countries, 11 of them in West Africa. 2. Mending of Nigeria's fractured relationships with the world powers. Nigeria's relationship with the global powers, especially the West, sank to its post-1990s nadir prior to the inauguration of Muhammadu Buhari as the country's president. The accents of ex-President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to the anti-gay marriage bill that was passed by the National Assembly, the confusion surrounding the abduction of the Chibok schoolgirls, and the government's slow response to it, alleged human rights abuses perpetrated by the Nigerian military, mounting allegations of unbridled widespread corruption, as well as some of the economic and political disagreements with the West behind the scenes, all conspired to make Nigeria very unpopular in the international community. At some point, Nigerians were being treated with disdain and subjected to inhuman treatment in foreign lands, and as a consequence. But for so far, under President Buhari, things are discerningly beginning to look up. 3. Achievements in agriculture. The Anchor Borrowers Program of the Central Bank of Nigeria, launched by the President Buhari on November 17, 2015, has made available more than 200 billion naira in funding to more than 1.5 million smallholder farmers of 16 different commodities, cultivating over 1.4 million hectares of farmland. The ABP has substantially raised local production of rice, doubling the production of paddy as well as milled rice between 2015 and 2019. Between 2016 and 2019, more than 10 new rice mills came on stream in Nigeria. Many of the existing mills have expanded their capacity and several new ones are under construction. He also achieved more than $1 billion of private sector investments in the production of rice, wheat, sugar, poultry, animal feed, fertilizers since 2015. 4. Renewed vigor in the war against Boko Haram. One of the key achievements of Buhari's administration thus far is the overhaul of the dysfunctional topmost hierarchy of the Nigerian military. Since 2015, new service chiefs have been brought in, the military command center has been moved to the heart of the war in Maiduguri, and the troops' morale and confidence are on an upswing. Furthermore, the United States government has finally agreed to commit their resources to the fight against the insurgents after previously backing out of the negotiations with the previous Nigerian government, citing alleged human rights abuses by the Nigerian military. The Israeli government has also indicated their interest in helping Nigeria win the war. 5. Ease of doing business reform successes. The work of the Presidential Enabling Business Environment Council, inaugurated by Buhari in August 2016, and the Enabling Business Environment Secretariat has resulted in Nigeria moving up 39 places on the World Bank's Ease for Doing Business ranking since 2016. In the last 3 years, Nigeria has twice been adjudged one of the 10 most improved economies in the rankings. The Nigerian Investment Promotion Council in 2017 completed a long overdue revision of the list of activities that can benefit from Nigeria's Pioneer Status Incentive, which grants beneficiary companies a 3 to 5 year tax holiday. The revision, done for more than 10 years after the last one, has modernized the list, expanding the tax holiday incentives to qualifying companies in e-commerce, software development, animation, music, film, and TV. NIPC published a compendium of all investment incentives in Nigeria, making it easier for existing and potential investors to have equal access to the information. Creation of a National Collateral Registry. A NCR, or Movable Assets Registry, was established by the Central Bank of Nigeria in May 2016. The NCR allows small businesses to get access to loans using movable assets, machinery, livestock, and inventory as collateral. As at the end of June 2018, the NCR online portal had registered 630 financial institutions between inception in 2016 and April 2020. These financial institutions have recorded a total of 65,370 movable assets on the portal, belonging to 165,456 borrowers and valued at 1.26 trillion naira. 6. Achievements in the railway sector. As President Buhari came to power, he has accomplished the following railway projects: the 156-kilometer Lagos-Ibadan Standard Gauge Railway, which was completed and commissioned within a Nigerian record time of 4 years, that is 2017 to 2021. Also, an 8.72-kilometer extension to Lagos-Ibadan rail line to Lagos Port Complex completed in 2021. 186-kilometer Abuja-Kaduna Standard Gauge Railway completed and commissioned in 2016. A 327-kilometer Itakpe-Wari Standard Gauge Rail completed and commissioned in 2020, 33 years after construction began. As part of this project, there was the full rehabilitation of the railway village, Agbo, as well as construction of a railway ancillary facilities yard, also in Agbo. In 2021, the line commenced commercial freight haulage, transporting pipelines for the AKK gas pipeline project. Completion of the e-ticketing concession process on Abuja-Kaduna roads in 2021, which increased the monthly generated revenue from less than 200 million naira to 400 million naira. Abuja Light Rail completed in 2018, and also construction has commenced on Kaduna-Kano Standard Gauge Railway line, following the groundbreaking by President Buhari in July 2021. In effect of all of this, more than 11,000 new jobs created from the ongoing rail modernization projects in the country. More than 100 qualified young Nigerians awarded full international scholarships for undergraduate and graduate courses in rail engineering and transport in China from 2018. In addition, dozens of Nigerian engineers have been trained as part of the railway modernization projects. 7. Achievements in the road sector. Presidential Infrastructure Development Fund investing over $1 billion in 3 flagship projects: Lagos-Ibadan Expressway for completion in 2022, Second Niger Bridge for completion in 2022, Abuja-Kaduna Zaria-Kano Expressway, first phase for completion in 2023. Issued by President Buhari on January 25, 2019, Executive Order 7 on 2019 on the Road Infrastructure Development and Refurbishment Investment Tax Credit Scheme allows companies that are willing and able to spend their own funds on constructing critical roads to recover their construction costs by paying reduced taxes over a period of time and in a transparent manner. So far, more than 1 trillion naira have been mobilized through Executive Order 7 for road projects across all 6 geopolitical zones of the country, like Bodo Boni in Rivers and Apapa Oshodi or Ronshoki Ojota in Lagos. More than 600 billion naira worth of sukuk bonds raised since 2017 for more than 40 critical road projects across all 6 geopolitical zones. Between November 25th and December 13th, 2021, the federal government handed over 2 benefiting communities 941-kilometer completed sukuk road projects connecting 10 states in 5 geopolitical zones in the country. 9. Achievements in the air and seaport sectors. Since Buhari came to power, he has succeeded in achieving the following in the air and seaport sectors. He has overseen the completion of new terminals for international airports in Lagos, Abuja, Kano and Port Harcourt, with the construction completed on the new runways for the Abuja and Enugu international airports. The Abuja International Airport runway was reconstructed in 2017 for the first time since the airport was built in the early 1980s. In 2019, President Buhari approved a special fund for 10 billion naira for the reconstruction of the Enugu Airport runway. It was completed and reopened in August 2020. Also, President Buhari approved funds for the Accident Investigation Bureau to build a world-class flight safety laboratory in Abuja and train personnel to run it. Now, Nigeria no longer has to send aircraft cockpit voice recorders and flight data recorders abroad for downloading and analysis. The Nigerian College of Aviation Technology in Zaria has undergone a transformation under President Buhari. A new Boeing 737 full-flight simulator has been installed in the college, as well as a fully automated fire and smoke aircraft training simulator. Prior to the installation of the fire and smoke simulator, Nigeria was sending personnel to Cameroon for the relevant training. On seaport, Lekki Deep Seaport was the first new seaport in Nigeria in decades, which is now more than 90% completed. Groundbreaking dawned for Bonny Deep Seaport in March 2021. Others are the commissioning of Kaduna Inland Dry Port in 2018, construction of Kano and Katsina Inland Dry Ports ongoing for completion in 2022. 9. Housing. The federal government, through the Federal Ministry of Works and Housing, has completed or is completing housing projects in 34 states of Nigeria under the National Housing Program, with the support of the state governors who provided the land. So far, more than 5,000 houses are at various stages of completion and thousands more are planned. The Family Homes Fund Limited, incorporated by the Federal Government of Nigeria in September 2016, is the implementing agency for the Buhari administration's National Social Housing Scheme. The fund has now completed more than 13,000 homes across 9 states, with another 20,000 commencing building works in 2022. In the process, these housing developments have created more than 64,000 direct and indirect jobs. 10. Prioritizing regional cooperation. Following in the footsteps of his predecessor, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, President Muhammadu Buhari has made regional integration within the West African sub-region one of the priorities of his administration. The policy direction is not only economically vital, but it will also be critical if the war against insurgency is to be won. Thanks for watching, and this concludes our coverage of the achievements of Muhammadu Buhari since he became President of Nigeria. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and also share it with your friends.